All right, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the historic Everett N. Case Arena here in Frankfort, Indiana. We've got semi-state volleyball action coming your way this afternoon here on RTC TV 4. Steve Stricker with John Hines. Carrie Stricker running the camera for us here this afternoon. And John, this should be a good first match here between the Pioneer Lady Panthers and the Covington Trojans.
Yeah, Steve, Pioneer comes in with a 29-9 record. Covington coming in number 6th ranked in the state at the last polls that were figured up, and they're 27-7. They are the team that kind of was noticed last week after beating a number 1 Central Catholic team that was undefeated all year long until last week when Covington was able to knock them off in 5 sets. So Pioneer will have their hands full tonight or this afternoon, and it should be a battle. I mean, watching Covington, they've got some girls that have some size, and we were just mentioning before we came on air how they are able to get up off the ground, and the angle that they come down on their kills and their hits, you know, it's straight down. It's not over somebody. They can get up and throw it down. Not the Pioneer can. I mean, they've got their own weapons as well. So should be a fun matchup this afternoon for the chance to go to Worthing Arena at Ball State for the Class A state championship.
All right, so how did they get here? Covington's path to the semi-state had them defeating North Vermilion 3-0, Attica 3-0, and Park Heritage 3-0 to win the sectional. Regional, they defeated Blue River Valley 3-0, and then that regional championship match that you talked about, defeating Lafayette Central Catholic 3-2 to make it down here to the semi-state round, I believe, for the first time that they've made it down here. Is that correct?
It is their first time ever being a semi-state in volleyball, and you know, that's, to me, you know, Pioneer, this is their 5th time now they've been down here. So I mean, the jitters hopefully aren't there. These seniors have been here 4 times if they've been playing since freshmen. I mean, this is the 4th time they've made it every year in their varsity career. It's pretty awesome. And Pioneer was able to get here through the sectionals, a 3-0 over North White. Then they went 3-0 over Covenant Christian, and then they took down a really good South Newton team 3-0 as well. And we went to regionals. They were able to win the first match 3-0 over South Central, and then they won over Bethany Christian, who was the team that surprised a lot of folks, beating Morgan Township, and Pioneer went 3-1 on them. So Bethany Christian was able to pick up that 3rd set, but Pioneer came back in the 4th, were able to put it away for an opportunity to play here at Everett Case Arena for the semi-state championship in Class A.
Well, John, the one thing that the Panthers have got to be aware of here this afternoon is don't let down, because you could see the relief on some of their faces on Saturday last week when they said, okay, LCC got beat. Well, LCC got beat by a very good team. It's not like, you know, LCC got beat by some fluke. So they can't think, okay, our nemesis LCC isn't here, so we're going to have an easy shot of it today. You know, we saw the Covington team as they were warming up, and they're very big, very tall, and they pose some issues. They've got some girls up front that are going to be coming from angles that Pioneer may not be used to. They really get up in the air and shoot that ball down at an angle with some power as well. So the Panthers cannot think, you know, hey, LCC isn't here, this is our time, this is our, you know, it is their time, but they've got to earn it.
Exactly.
And they're going to have to come out here on point and get it going right from the beginning. I anticipate this match is going to go 5. I don't think that this is going to be anything that anybody's going to put away in 3, either side.
No.
I think it's going to be a battle through the end, and hopefully the Panthers can get this one done here for the first time.
Yeah, one thing with Pioneer we've seen all season long is they're a very scrappy team. They get around, they get on the court, they are led by the senior Haley Gleitz as a libero. She gets to nearly every ball that is sent back her way, and that makes everything else go. And Coach Rod Nyes sets everything up through Haley Gleitz. How she gets that dig and how she's able to pass it to your setter, McKenna Landis, for your big guns and Blickenstaff and Alexis Robinson, Mackenzie Campbell and Macy Weissenberger and Olivia Brooke up there on that front line. But, Pioneer they played Covington this year. They played them in a Lafayette Central Catholic tournament, got beat 25-19, and then they came back and ended up getting beat 25-9 in the second set in the tournament. Now, let me remind you, that was with a different team. McKenna Landis, I believe, Alexis Robinson, and even Haley Gleitz. Their three big seniors weren't even playing that tournament because of SATs and some other things. One had a concussion, I believe. So it's a different team this year, or this time around, against Covington. So we'll see what happens this afternoon.
All right, we're going to take a quick break here as we get set to go, and thank some of our wonderful...
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors.
Tiny Threads Children's Boutique of Wabash wishes the Lady Panthers and the Lady Apaches good luck in tonight's contests. Tiny Threads has the latest styles and fashion to keep your kiddos looking sharp. Be sure to shop Tiny Threads for all of your holiday gifts this season. Ellen's Bridal and Dress Boutique offers custom fittings and dress selection with all of the accessories. Join us for our trunk show November 2nd through 4th. We wish the Lady Apaches and future Ellen's brides much luck this weekend.
Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production. This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors.
Carmichael Electric has been serving the commercial and residential electrical needs of North Central Indiana for over 10 years. From service upgrades, complete rewires, new construction, and more, Carmichael Electric guarantees 100% satisfaction. Online at carmichael-electric.com. Kessling Home Healthcare has all of the coolest new equipment, like the So Clean CPAP sanitizer, the Upwalker stand-up rollator, new athletic bracing, and dual motor Golden Tech power recliners. Personalized service is their specialty. Online at kesslinghomehealthcare.com.
Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
All right, welcome back here to Everett and Case Arena, Frankfort High School. Here we're getting set to go with the Class 1A volleyball semi-state between the Pioneer Lady Panthers and the Covington Lady Trojans. We've got about a minute left here before we get going with our national anthem and our starting lineups. Steve Stricker here with John Hines, and John, looking forward to a great match here between two quality squads that have earned their right to come into semi-states. Both teams, one match away from going down to Ball State next week to challenge for a state championship.
Yeah, I mean, I see this, like you said, being going 5 sets, going deep into that 5th set, being close all the way through. I think Covington, they probably got the better lineup on the front line. They got the size, but Pioneer, I believe, probably a little bit quicker, as usual, against their teams that they have played against. They're always a little bit quicker, and they're able to cover the court so well. We got to see that against some teams in the past, and they've done a really good job this year of doing that for Coach Rod Nyes. Just looking up and down the lineup, Covington goes 6'2", 6 foot. So Carissa Remter out there, number 12.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as we
can tell she's a big, tall girl.
With the playing of the national anthem.
National anthem. We're getting ready for the non-starters and starters here in the semi-state Class 1A between Pioneer and the Covington Lady Trojans. Get back in here. Gee whiz.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Everett Case Arena. And tonight, a contest, a semi-state championship between the Trojans of Covington High School and the home Panthers of Pioneer.
Quite a crowd for Pioneer and Covington both, Steve, in this afternoon's first matchup.
Let's meet the teams. First of the reserves from the Trojans of Covington.
So here are their non-starters.
Ella Martin.
Ella Martin.
Number 4,
Nia Pettit.
Number 6, Holly Linville.
Holly Linville, number 6.
Faith Barnes.
Faith Barnes.
Number 9,
Cameron Gerling.
14, Aaron Reynolds.
And Aaron Reynolds, the non-starters for the Trojans.
And here is the starting lineup for the Lady Trojans of Covington. A senior, number 13, Madison Carfall.
Madison Carfall, team leader in assists.
A junior, number 2, Hope Linville.
Hope Linville, a junior.
A senior, number 12, Carissa Rempter.
Carissa Rempter leads the team in kills, number 12, a senior.
Number 7, Grayson Fleisch.
Grayson Kleiss, number 7, a junior.
A senior, number 11, Esther Bridwell.
Esther Bridwell, second in the kills for the team.
A junior, number 10, Lauren O'Neill.
Lauren O'Neill, a junior.
And the libero, a freshman, number 5, Carson Engel.
And Carson Engel, only a freshman, is your libero for the Covington Trojans. Coached by Jennifer Sutherland. Now the non-starters for Pioneer.
And here are the reserves for the Lady Panthers of Pioneer. Number 1, Courtney Schwartzel.
Courtney Schwartzel, a senior.
Number 2, Kylie Ferris.
Kylie Ferris, a freshman.
Number 18, Cassidy Morris.
Cassidy Morris, a senior.
22,
Olivia Brook.
Number 24, Macy Weissenberger.
Macy Weissenberger, the junior.
7,
Kennedy Korn.
And number 5, Tammy Stewart.
And Cammie Stewart, number 5, the senior.
And here is the
Starting lineup for
the
Pioneer
Panthers of
tonight.
Pioneer. A senior, number 11, Mackenzie Campbell.
Mackenzie Campbell.
A senior, number 25, McKenna Landis.
McKenna Landis, the senior setter.
A senior, number 10, Alexis Robinson.
Alexis Robinson, the senior outside hitter.
A sophomore, number 8, Madison Blickenstaff.
Madison Blickenstaff, number 8.
A sophomore, number 28, Mackenzie Walker.
Mackenzie Walker, the sophomore.
A freshman, number 14, Haley Wright.
Haley Kripe getting the start.
A senior, number 4, Haley Gleitz.
And Haley Gleitz, the libero. The head coach, Rod Nyes of the Lady Panthers.
In the spirit of sportsmanship, we ask that all fans act responsibly and courteously with those around you. Abusive language or disorderly conduct is not
Steve, we're getting ready to get things rolling, and I'll tell you what, I've been excited for this since last week.
coaches, officials.
Yeah, it's a big moment, and you can see, like you said, the crowds are all here rooting on both sides, and I just hope this is a great match here between the Lady Panthers and the Lady Trojans here this afternoon, and obviously hoping that the Lady Panthers can get it done here and play on.
That's right. Well, you can definitely see the size difference looking out there at Covington compared to Pioneer. But like I said, Pioneer has a lot of speed, a lot of athleticism. that they counter with the size difference of other teams. The umpires are referees in volleyball, Steve. Umpires are referees.
I believe they're called umpires.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
But don't quote me on that one.
won't.
I don't know. That's. I guess we should have asked there. There were several of them in the wonderful. I tell you what, I do got to thank Ed Niehaus, the athletic director here at Frankfurt. Very, very accommodating.
For the Lady Trojans of Covington, number 13.
And everybody here at Frankfurt has been wonderful to us. And here we go.
Hartfield will start off with the serve. Taken by Campbell, tipped over by Robinson. There's a set. Good job by McKenna Landis, and that's her bread and butter. We've seen it all year long from McKenna Landis going up like she's going to set and a quick tip over. So 1-0 Panthers, and Mackenzie Campbell to serve, the senior. The set again. It's a tough one to handle. Gleitz will take it. Set across for Robinson, and Robinson will put it through the block. Alexis Robinson finishing that one. Now 2-0 Pioneer. Campbell again on that serve. Oh, a good job by Walker. This is going to be out, and another point for the Panthers. 3-0 up early on the Covington Lady Trojans. And Robinson's not really putting a whole lot on it. She's just able to get it over the net and find openings off of those blocks. Campbell serving. There's a set, back set across. Good job by Madison Blickenstaff. Again, another tip by Robinson. There's a back set. Blocked again. Good hustle, and Gleitz can't keep it in bounds, but good hustle by the libero, Haley Gleitz. So point for the Covington Trojans.
With the serve for Covington, number 2, Hope Linville.
Hope Linville back to serve. Oh, a good serve. Madison Blickenstaff with the error there going into the net. So 3-2 Panthers. Linville serving again. And this time it'll be a service error point for Pioneer. Into the rotation will be Olivia Brook of the Panthers. Back to serve will be McKenna Landis.
With the serve, number 25, McKenna Landis.
Landis to Engel. And there you go, Sumter rifles one down between the dig attempt, and I'll tell you what, not too many people are going to be able to get to that one.
Number 12, Carissa Rimpter.
So Rimpter back to serve now. Set back to Robinson. Into the block, and a good block there by O'Neill. Lauren O'Neill gets up and makes the block there. So we're tied 4-4 with Sumter ready to serve. Rimpter ready to serve. Blickenstaff somehow was able to go off the block there.
Out of bounds off the tip.
Just kind of luck, actually, Steve.
Hey, sometimes you got to get a little lucky right there, and Panthers able to get the point, maintaining the 5-4 lead here.
Robinson drops in that ace right in front of Rimpter there. This time Robinson goes across. There's a set. A good dig there by Campbell. Campbell able to get that dig it in again. And that time O'Neill's able to get it down for the kill.
With the serve for Covington, number 5, Carson Engel.
The freshman Carson Engel will be back serving, playing the libero for the Trojans. Cross set to Brooke into the block. Blickenstaff, short, off the net, good hustle. So, Campbell ran right into McKenna Landis, and Landis was going to be able to get it over, at least for a free ball anyways. So point goes to the Trojans. That's a tough one to handle both ways, and that's going to be out by Blickenstaff. So Covington able to take the first lead. Blights takes it. There's a back set to Blickenstaff. Into the block. Blights able to handle. Brooke back to set to Blickenstaff again, just a short, and that's going to be a point for Pioneer. Covington worked for it but couldn't do anything with it. So Cammie Stewart will be serving for the Lady Panthers.
Walker with the serve.
Landis, Kripe sets. The Lights will have to go over. There's that back set. And they're finding that back corner between your back line. Boy, I tell you what, we were watching her warm up, and coming across the court on the outside, she does a great job of timing it up, does O'Neill. That's set for Campbell. Good dig there by Engel. Brooke. That's going to be a point for the Panthers. Olivia Brooke able to pick up the point. Now Mackenzie Walker will come in for the serve, the sophomore for the Lady Panthers. That's going to be trouble to handle. Free ball to go back. Cross court to Campbell. Campbell able to find the floor. Mackenzie Campbell from a great pass from McKenna Landis. So back and forth we go, Steve.
Well, this is kind of what we had hoped for.
Exactly.
And what we expected here from two very good quality teams. You get this far down the tournament line, you're not there for by accident.
No. There's that set. And it's out of bounds, and it's going to be a point for Pioneer. They didn't touch it.
Out of bounds, point Pioneer.
So O'Neill's kill attempt goes out of bounds, and Walker to serve again. Oh, a great ace by the sophomore Walker. 11-8 Panthers here in the first set. Walker again, good serve. Cross set. It's going to be tipped, and they're going to call in the net.
Pioneer in the net. Point Covington. Substitution for Covington, number 9, Cameron Gurling.
Cameron Gurling will be back to serve for the Lady Trojans. Tough ball to handle. Kripe will just have to send it over. Engel takes it. Cross set. There's that tip. Rempter fires one down, picking up the point for the Trojans. It was almost like she wasn't even expecting that and just was still able to get up there and put it away. Engel will send it over. Haley Kripe. There's a set. No saying in the net. Point for Pioneer. As Remter was in the net.
Well, it's a good thing she was in the net because that was a spike right there.
12-10 Panthers with your libero, Haley Gleitz, back serving. Cross court to Remter. She fires one down off of Mackenzie Walker.
Substitution for Covington, number 10, Lauren O'Neill. With the serve, number 13, Madison Carfault.
Carfault to serve. Gleitz takes it. Cross to Robinson. Robinson will tip it across. Again to Robinson. This time she's going to go off the hand. That's going to be trouble. Point Panthers.
Out of bounds off the tip.
Good hustle by Esther Bridwell. She just couldn't quite get it on that back corner. So Campbell will be back serving for the Lady Panthers. And an ace! Little miscommunication by Covington. Mackenzie Campbell able to drop it in. Bridwell and Kleist didn't know who was supposed to take that one. So Campbell, another good serve. Deep tip. Set for Robinson, and she'll tip it over again. There's that short, oh, a good block. Robinson finds the corner and puts it away. 15-11 Panthers, timeout, Covington. We'll take a break and be back on RTC TV4.
I'm Ed Schroeder, Republican candidate for Cass County Sheriff, and with the election just around the corner, I want to tell you why I'm the best qualified candidate for this position. A lifelong resident of Cass County, I received a degree from DePaul University. I've graduated from the Northwestern University School Police Staff and Command, and I'm with 1% of police officers nationwide who have graduated from the FBI National Academy. I have 31 years of law enforcement experience, and 25 of those years have been in supervision and leadership. I'm Ed Schroeder. Cass County is my home, and I ask for your vote on November 6th.
All right, back here at Everett and Case Arena where the Panthers lead 15-11 here in set number one. And John, I tell you what, the Panthers continue with their tenacity that we've seen all season long. It's very hard to get one down on them, even with the power that Covington has.
They've done a great job with putting Walker and Haley Gleitz in that lineup now. You got actually two liberos. Good dig by Campbell. Robinson off the block. Madison Blickenstaff sends it back across. There's a block into the... Oh, a great job by Blickenstaff, and McKenna Landis right there on the net. Point for the Panthers, 16-11. Campbell back serving. It's going to be a tough ball to handle. And another block and a point. Oh, a great, boy, I'll tell you what. Another ball into the corner, and this time, Alexis Robinson takes care of it. Boy, I about jumped the gun there, Steve. I thought for sure that was going to stay down. Good hustle by Remter. Two quality teams here today, that's for sure. It's a back set. Linville. Landis trying to find that back corner. The set for Remter, and she's able to put it off the hand of Gleitz. And a point on the kill for Remter. Ella Martin will come into the lineup for the Covington Trojans. Gleitz takes it on the dig. Robinson off the block and into the floor. Point Panthers. So Robinson's had her game really going today so far. Doing a great job of finding the floor and finding places that Covington's not at. McKenna Landis to serve. Good serve. Tough one to handle. Good job by Gleitz to stay with it. Robinson off the block. Blickenstaff. Deep. That's going to be out. Point Pioneer.
Out of bounds, point Pioneer.
So Bridwell just a little too deep. Landis serving on for the Panthers. Bridwell. Gleitz right there. Good set. Robinson tipping deep. Oh, a good job by Engel. A little miscommunication, but Covington able to get it back across. This time, wow! Madison Blickenstaff! So Pioneer cracks the 20. So 2012 Panthers. Bridwell. Good job by Campbell to get that dig. Robinson. Again, going down the sideline. Bridwell. That ball is probably going to be out. Set Landis. This time back. And a point for Pioneer. And Alexis Robinson finding every spot on the court on these kills. Senior brought her A game today. Landis serving. An ace! Again, miscommunication by Covington. You got a freshman out there as your libero on that back line, and that could mean something. Pick on her a little bit, and I'm sure Coach Nye saw that in some film. This time, another one! McKenna Landis. 2 points till we have set point here. Landis. Another serve. Bridwell. Gleitz. And this time Bridwell comes up on the net and gets the kill. Good job by Bridwell. Rempter back serving.
For Covington, number 12, Carissa Rempter.
Rempter on the serve. Robinson will take it. Landis to Brook, and Brook will fire into the net. So point for Covington. Campbell takes it. Landis sets for Madison Blickenstaff. That'll be out of bounds. Point Panthers, and we're at set point. With Alexis Robinson serving for the first set.
Alexis Robinson.
Ace! Robinson! First set goes to the Lady Panthers, 25-14. And I'll tell you what, Alexis Robinson has been playing lights out. See if she can keep it up. We'll take a break and be back here on RTC TV 4.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors.
Community State Bank, a tradition of service since 1930, serving all of your banking needs with 4 convenient locations. Personal and business banking options available. Online at csbnetbank.com. HB Gutters and More is your local guttering expert. Keep the rain away and your gutters clear with new gutters and guards from HB Gutters and More. From soffits and fascia to downspouts and more, contact HB Gutters and More for your free estimate. Online at hbgutter.com.
Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
I'm Dale Campbell, and I believe the drug epidemic in Cass County must be met with education through drug awareness programs. My plan is to drive out drugs. I believe in reducing crime in our county through crime prevention initiatives. My heart is to improve communication with the citizens of our communities. I believe in finding the best policies, procedures, and programs for our jail operations to lessen the burden on Cass County taxpayers. And I believe the Sheriff's Office can operate and function without any tax increases. My goal is to use resources wisely to work within approved budgets. I'm Dale Campbell, and I believe in local leadership for our law enforcement. With your help, we can accomplish a better system for a safer future.
Paid for by the committee to elect Dale Campbell for sheriff.
All right, welcome back here to Everett and Case Arena here at historical Frankfort, Indiana High School, where the Pioneer Lady Panthers take set number 1 over Covington, 25-14. And John, boy, that billing, that's exactly what we expected right there. And the Panthers able to put that one away, setting pretty good here after 1.
Well, you got to see that first set, Pioneer speed and ability to get to balls. And you watch Covington a little bit. Some of those balls that were served up, they had some miscommunication there. A couple aces that dropped in between, and then a few balls that were really not set up well for your big-time hitters in O'Neill and Rempter. So it kind of took them out of their game a little bit. And that's one thing that Coach Nyes does. He's always ready. He always scouts well, and he really does a good job of putting time and effort into figuring out what's going to work for these Lady Panthers to make them the best that they can be.
Well, let's see what happens here. Set number 2. See what the Covington Lady Trojans do for an adjustment, and let's see how the Panthers react here. They're setting pretty good after 1, but still got to get 2 more here. And you know Covington is not going to roll over by any means.
Yeah. Well, Mackenzie Campbell will get things going for the Lady Panthers to start the second set. The senior all-around player. It's a good pass. Rempter into the block. A good job of getting up and blocking. Rempter again will attempt, should just tip it over. And a little miscommunication. Mackenzie Walker and Campbell didn't want to run into each other, so point goes to Covington. Carfault set to serve for the Trojans. Gleitz with the pass. Blickenstaff. A good dig by Engel. A short tip. Across to Robinson, who's had a heck of a first set already. There's a short set. Good job by Gleitz to be there. Again, Robinson off the block. It's a good dig. Again, another tip by Hope Linville. Pioneer will just get it back over. Oh my goodness.
Well, that was all set up there by some miscommunication by Pioneer, and left them with basically a free ball coming across.
That was Gleitz. You don't see it very often, but that was an error on her. 3-0 Covington.
Let's see how the Panthers can react here.
Robinson tip. Again, another tip. And this time it's right into McKenna Landis, and Rempter already stands a foot taller than her, and then you jump, and there's not much you can do. Landis was trying to send it back quickly. Covington's up 5-0 here in the second set. Good job by Carfault back there on the serves. Blickenstaff off the block. That'd be a point for Pioneer.
Out of bounds, point, Pioneer.
So Landis will be serving for the Lady Panthers, and into the lineup will be Olivia Brook.
With the serve, number 25.
Let's see if Pioneer can rattle off a few points here. Landis on the serve, and there's one. I didn't think they were going to get to that one. Going to run right into the basketball stanchion if that was the case. So point for McKenna Landis. Another one for McKenna Landis. She's going deep on that back line. Probably pretty close to being out, but a good job by Landis getting it deep back there.
Well, you can see Coach Nyes right there. He sees something that he wants her to send that ball.
Again, this time there's a set. That's going to be out. Point Pioneer.
Out of bounds.
When you saw that time, Pettit came over and tried to get that from Bridwell.
Landis again going deep on that. It's set. And that'll be a point for Covington and Rempter.
Just able to get that inside that far sideline there.
Number 2, Hope Linville.
So Linville back to serve. Oh, great job. Into the block, and a good job there by Bridwell. Covington's ratcheted it up a little bit here in this second set. They're moving a lot better. Brook off the block, and that'll be a point for Pioneer.
Out of bounds, point, Pioneer. With the serve for Pioneer, number 10, Alexis Robinson.
So the senior Alexis Robinson serving. She's going deep again. Bridwell out of bounds, point Panthers.
Out of bounds, point, Pioneer.
They are picking on that freshman back there. I mean, there's no doubt about it. That one's just out. Service error on Robinson, a point for Covington.
With the serve for Covington, number 13, Madison. Correction, number 12.
Rempter back serving. Campbell and Gleitz decide who's going to get it. So set. Bridwell. Got to start talking Pioneer. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Olivia Brooke does that a lot too. She looks across.
Smart play right there by Brooke. Finds that opening. Sometimes you don't need the power if you find the right position.
Blickenstaff serving. There's a tip and a good job by Lauren O'Neill.
Covington says, you can do it, I can do it just as well right there. Comes back with a nice placement kill.
With the serve for Covington, number 5, Carson Engel.
Freshman Carson Engel back serving. Haley Kripe. Kripe will send it across, and Olivia Brooke couldn't time it right. Puts it into the net, and a point for Covington.
So they said that was in the net, not a block. Looked like it might have gotten blocked there by Covington, but they called that in the net.
Good placement there by the freshman Engel to pick up the ace. Right in front of Cammie Stewart. Brooke tried to throw it over the net and threw it right into it. So Pioneer down 12-7. Covington starting to push that lead a little bit. Campbell. It's a short set.
Oh my.
That was almost a lift, wasn't it?
Well, it looked like she was jumping and then like all of a sudden jumped more as she was already in the air. That was a pretty amazing play right there. We got a timeout. We're going to take a quick break here and be back in a moment on RTC TV4.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors.
Kniebel Insurance Agency of Royal Center, offering home, auto, farm, and commercial business insurance tailored to fit your custom needs. We are the smart insurance choice. Contact Kniebel Insurance today for your free quote. The Winnemac Corner Deli. From daily lunch specials to full-service event catering, the Winnemac Corner Deli offers a variety of mouth-watering sandwiches and entrees. Stop by today or reach out to us on Facebook. The Winnemac Corner Deli. Smoking good food.
Welcome back here to Frankfort High School, where in the second set, Covington leads 13-7.
Ingle's been at the serve line for a while. She's doing a good job back there. Pioneer's able to get it back over somehow. There's that short set to O'Neill. So 14-7 Covington. Ingle serving again. Lights across to Campbell. Campbell, good job by Remter to get to it. Remter winds up, fires, but a great block by Mackenzie Campbell at the net. And that's where you need to have Remter, if you're Pioneer, in the middle, not up on the net, because the angle's a little bit different for her, and Pioneer can get up on the net, be able to block a little bit better, instead of her coming up over the top of him. Walker serving for Pioneer. Remter, back set, and that's going to be a point for the Panthers. A bad pass there by Covington. Walker serving again, 14-9. Floats that over. A short set. And a point, Pioneer. Covington into the net.
Covington was under the net.
Well, the Panthers coming out of that timeout, able to get 3 straight, so they're battling back here, trailing by 4.
The sophomore Mackenzie Walker doing the work at the service line. Good job by Covington to work it back across. Back set to Kripe. Kripe, wow, what a block there by Bridwell. Right into the hands of Bridwell. And Bridwell back serving. Walker. Campbell. Campbell lifts it over the block. A short tip. So Pioneers just have to get it over. Glites. Good job by Ingle. Walker able to stay with it.
Wow, I don't know how she got
I don't know, but anyway, Pioneers scored.
Wow, I don't know how
Somehow.
Walker kept that alive right there, but it results in a point.
Somehow.
Serve for Pioneer, number 4, Haley Glites.
Your libero, Haley Glites, now serving. Linville. Glites tips it over. Ingle able to take it. Across to Linville again. That's a tip. Good job by Robinson to get to the ground. Mackenzie Campbell. Oh, good job by Covington, and Remter getting back on that.
Well, when you're that tall, you can get on that ball pretty quick.
Oh, just out. Wow.
Remter right there, she made that look easy trying to recover that ball that was hit deep.
Yeah, her wingspan's probably close to 6.5 feet. Gerling serving. Robinson sends it back over. That ball.
Ooh, was that tipped?
That's going to be a point, Pioneer.
Into the net, so that's 4 on Covington.
Blickenstaff back in the lineup for Cammie Stewart for the Panthers. Back serving will be Mackenzie Campbell, the senior.
Mackenzie Campbell.
She'll float it over. Ace! Number 11, Mackenzie Campbell. We got Remter. Tips it over. Good job by Campbell to get up there. Robinson lines it up. Boy, I tell you what, Ingle did a great job of going after that one and taking it. Oh, Madison Blickenstaff thought she had something, but a good job. Pioneer staying right with it. Then you got to set it back. Oh, yeah. Robinson able to find Gerling. Bangs it off of Gerling for the kill. I don't know how Robinson did that. She was on the ground, jumped right back up and able to get the kill. Good hustle.
Just like that, Panthers back to within 2 here in the second set.
Oh,
I tell you, if they're able to battle back and get this second set, that's going to be the heartbreaker for Covington.
A timeout, Covington. We'll take one as well on RTC TV 4.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Evans Agency in Rochester, offering farm liability, farm personal property, and farm outbuilding policies, all customized to fit your insurance needs. Let Judy help you protect all of your possessions. Online at evansagencyrochester.com. First Federal Savings Bank is your local mortgage lender with 6 locations throughout North Central Indiana. Trust the professionals at First Federal Savings Bank. Online at firstfederalbanking.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
All right, back here where the Panthers have battled back to within 1.
Set across, Rempter, the block, point Panthers! Great timing by Madison Blickenstaff. The Pioneer has battled back. They were down 13-7 when they called their timeout. And they came roaring back. Now they're tied 16 all. Campbell serving, and she's been at that service line for a while for Pioneer. There's a set across, Rempter, into the block again. Point Pioneer!
Boy, Panthers coming back from a big deficit here, taking the lead 17-16, set number 2. Just a little long right there.
Was that tip? Boy, that was close. I'm not going to call it, but
Coach Nyes was calling it the same way you were right there. Thought maybe one of the tall girls up front got a tip on it.
It was close. Lights, back set, Blickenstaff
off of the block. Wow.
Blickenstaff kicking her game up a little bit in these last couple points.
Olivia Brooke with the serve, number 25, McKenna Landis.
So McKenna Landis back serving for Pioneer. Floats it down the side. It's a back set. That's how you do it right there for Rempter.
Put that one down with some authority right there, but Pioneer in good shape here, 18-18.
Hope Linville back serving for the Lady Trojans. Robinson. That ball's deep, a great job by Glites. Robinson into the block, point Panthers! Kill for Alexis Robinson right into Rempter. Haley Kreipel coming to the lineup. And Robinson back serving. Brooke finds a back corner, pick it up for Pioneer, 20-18.
Well, John, after Covington came out, really took control here in the second set early, but the Panthers have battled back, now lead by 2.
Ball's going to be hard to handle. Oh, good hustle by Robinson. It's set for Brooke. Brooke going deep again! Kill for number 22, sophomore Olivia Brooke. And timeout, Covington. Steve, we've got a good one.
Oh, my goodness. We're going to take a break. Pioneer leads 21-18 here in set number 2. You're watching RTC TV4.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors.
Each year, RTC TV4 broadcasts hundreds of live local events happening right here in our communities. Become a sponsor and our audience is your audience. Logo sponsorships and commercial advertisements available. See for yourself online at rtc4.com. Vote Ed Schroeder for Cass County Sheriff. Ed is a lifelong Cass County resident and currently a major with the Indiana State Police. He is a trusted and proven leader who is committed to making our community better. Online at schroederforsheriff.com.
Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
All right, welcome back here. Set number 2, Pioneer leading 21-18.
Robinson on the short serve. Just set for Rempter. She'll just tip it over and finds an opening. She's able to squeak it by Robinson. 21-19, Pioneer still up. Rempter back serving for Covington. Campbell able to take it. The pass to Blickenstaff off the block. Gets his kill. The big redhead, Madison Blickenstaff. 22-19 Panthers.
For Pioneer, number 8, Madison Blickenstaff.
Blickenstaff will be back serving. She's going deep off Rempter. O'Neill. Oh boy, that was a ball that just miscommunication both ways.
Substitution for Pioneer, number 5, Tammy Stewart. With the serve for Covington, number 5, Carson Engel.
Cross set to Campbell. Oh, a good job. Covington's going to keep that alive. Cammie Stewart, cross court to Brooke, and Brooke's going to hammer it out of bounds.
Out of bounds, point, Covington.
Well, Covington's not giving up here.
Not at
back
all.
within one.
Engel serving. Lights takes it. Across the Kripe. Kripe trying to drop one in. Kripe sets to Brooke, and Brooke's going to have to throw it over. And a lot of people wanted to carry on that. And here we are. Covington's worked their way right back into it, tied it up 22 all. Good job. And O'Neill, you don't want her on the front line. You do not want O'Neill on that front line. She's killing Pioneer.
Take a break, be back here in a moment. Covington back up by 1. You're watching RTC TV4.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. The lawyers and staff at Peterson, Wagoner & Perkins LLP are here to provide the highest quality legal and professional service to their clients presently and for the future. See a full list of services online at peterson-wagoner.com. Woodlawn Hospital, offering state-of-the-art care for Fulton County for over 100 years. Woodlawn Hospital is the area's healthcare leader. Comprehensive care from head to toe. Online at woodlawnhospital.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
All right, back here at Case Arena where Covington comes back with a 23-22 lead in set 2.
Make it 24-22, set point for Covington.
Trying to even things up here. The Panthers leading 1-0.
Lights will take that. Again across. Oh, and there it is. Tied 1-1.
Covington, we are tied at 1.
Exactly what we said, Steve. This is going to go back and forth, and it's going to go 5 sets more than likely.
So the Trojans come back and take set number 2. We're going to take a break here, get ready for set number 3. We're all tied up 1 set apiece here between the Pioneer Lady Panthers and the Covington Lady Trojans. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching RTC TV4's coverage of Pioneer Panther Volleyball. We'll be back here in a moment.
Pioneer is great because of the family atmosphere.
Everybody supports each other.
The learning environment is just great.
It's more of community, it's more personal.
It's easier to make friends.
We're just really close with the community.
We have a lot of unique opportunities.
Pioneer is just one big family, I feel like.
What makes Pioneer so special compared to other schools is the family or the community atmosphere we have here.
The community here is so special. Everybody supports each other. There's nothing like a small town or a small school like this.
My parents chose Pioneer because everyone just knows everyone. so it's easier to make friends and get your way around.
We have those close connections, like if anyone was in help or in need, somebody would be there for them.
Our students are really involved with each other and how each other are doing and supporting them, and our staff is involved with each other.
The staff here is really helpful, and they're nice, kind, and they will stop to ask you, like, how's your day?
I have parents that are willing to come in, and what I love is that they hear from me every single day, but hearing from somebody else in the community really helps drive home the point. We have a really creative set of teachers, so the way they approach the education and the learning with students is different than other schools.
I would say today we live in a world where one-on-one with individuals is kind of going away. That's the beauty that Pioneer has to offer. We have smaller class sizes, so they work well one-on-one, trying to meet the needs of each and every student.
I just love the teachers. They're helpful and they're fun to be around. Can talk to them, like maybe with your personal problems, and they can help you.
I have the chance to get to know the students a lot better, so being more connected is something that I really enjoy here. It's not just the 50 minutes I have them in class. I get to know who they are outside of the classroom as well too.
Our academics are phenomenal. There's so many people here that can help you.
I can honestly say that our master schedule is really driven by what students want.
We have lots of advanced classes that we provide, and we also have a high standard for what the students should accomplish. I know that college isn't something for all of our students, and I really like that we have the Career Center and other classes that we can offer so that students who aren't going to go that track still have the opportunity.
All right, back here early getting set. Set number 3, we're all tied at 1 apiece.
Carful serving. Robinson off the block. Angle. Cross set to Linville into the block, and Pioneer will keep it in bounds and a point for the Panthers. Covington coming into this third set with a little momentum going. Pioneer was able to work their way back to tie it that second set, but couldn't keep it going. Campbell with a good hard serve.
Oh, mishit.
4 set hits, so point Pioneer. Just a bad pass intended for Remter.
Went a little behind her right there and just got a fingertip on it to force the 4 hits.
Set into the block. Good job. Covington will send it over for a free ball. A little miscommunication for Pioneer. And Robinson off the block. Good job. Another block, and staying right with it is Covington. Robinson finds the floor. Number 10, Alexis Robinson with the kill, finally. Campbell serving. Oh, that's a great job by Carful.
We've seen that by Landis quite a bit, and that's always been pretty effective right there.
Linville serving for the Trojans. And speaking of, on the line, and McKenna Landis gets the point. So back and forth.
Substitution for Pioneer, number 22, Olivia Brooke. With the serve, number 25, McKenna Landis.
So McKenna Landis will be back serving. And just a tough ball to handle by Bridwell back there, and that'll be a point Pioneer. Landis. Oh, a good dig by McKenna Landis, more for her safety than anything. And point Panthers on the Robinson kill.
Well, you had to wonder how they were going to come out here in the third set after the way that Covington came back and got set number 2, and so far so good here for the Panthers.
Let's keep it up for number 25, McKenna Landis. That ball, Landis or Campbell able to get to that, and a good ball by Robinson finding the back corner. Timeout, Covington. Pioneer comes out 7-1 here in the third set.
Take a quick break here on RTC TV4. Be back here in a moment.
Want to know what I like best about playing basketball for my high school? I like it because it's a place where my friends get to see me play. I like it because I'm playing for someone besides myself. I'm playing for everybody in my school and every person in my community.
Indiana high school sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
Hey, back here at Everett N. Case Arena here in Frankfort High School. The Panthers lead 7-1 here in set number 3. We're all tied at 1 set apiece.
McKenna Land is serving. Bridwell into the block. Bridwell with the tip. Good job. Lights will tip it over. There's that set for Rempter.
Oh.
Wow. McKenna Landis, this time into the block again. Madison Blickenstaff over the top. Cross court, Bridwell. That'll find the floor. Boy, what action, Steve, what action. Both teams not giving up on the volley.
Well, that's the kind of action you'd expect when you get this deep into the tournament, and so far we have not been disappointed at all.
Campbell taking the dig. Brooke. Boy, Olivia Brooke has just got to get her timing a little bit better. She's had some trouble putting it in the net off of her kill attempts. This will be short. Blickenstaff will tip it across. O'Neill into the block. And man, I'll tell you what, Lauren O'Neill, she kills any kind of rally. Rempter, a line drive. Good job by Pioneer staying with it. Robinson will find the backside. This will be a free ball. Oh, good job by Madison Blickenstaff to pick up the kill. Pioneer up 8-4 now.
With the serve for Pioneer number 10, Alexis Robinson.
Robinson serving. Cross set to Bridwell. Touched by Pioneer, and it'll be a point in Covington.
With the serve, number 5, Carson Engel.
Carson Engel was at the service line a long time in that second set, so she does a great job of serving. This time, Brooke, that'll find the stands.
Off the tip, point, Pioneer.
On the kill by Olivia Brooke. So 9-5 Panthers. Blickenstaff to serve. Nia Pettit going into the lineup for Covington.
Madison Blickenstaff.
Tough ball to handle. That's not going to make it back over. Point Pioneer.
Point Pioneer.
Good job by Madison Blickenstaff. The set again. O'Neill. Landis somehow saves herself. Again, back set. Landis gets to it. Glites. And that's going to be a point.
There goes Brooke. There she goes. That's going to really juice her up right there. She's been struggling a little bit, and hopefully that'll really get her going right there.
It's all about some momentum. Oh, a great serve there by Blickenstaff. Cross court, Bridwell. Blickenstaff with the dig. And they're going to call a
double hit on the set.
Yep.
Substitution for
Cammy Stewart into the lineup for Pioneer, and back serving Bridwell. Glites will take it. Kripe finds the floor. A kill for number 14, the freshman, Haley Kripe. And Haley Kripe got the start in the first set. And we haven't seen her start all season long.
Number 28, Mackenzie Walker. Walker with the serve.
So Mackenzie Walker, the sophomore, back serving for Pioneer.
Seen her do well here behind the service line.
Ooh. Stay in bounds. Great job by Pioneer. Walker serving up again, up 13-6 at Pioneer. Engel able to get to that one. Linville set across to Campbell. Campbell finds the backside, and there's a point for the Panthers. Timeout, Covington will take one as well. Pioneer up 14-6.
We'll be back here in a moment. You're watching RTC TV4's coverage of Pioneer Panther volleyball.
I don't think of this as a high school weight room. It's more like a high school classroom. I'm learning how to manage my time here. I'm learning that it's important to have goals and that it takes persistence and commitment to reach them. And I'm learning that the best way to lead is by example.
Indiana High School Sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
All right, back here, set number 3. We're tied at 1-1. Pioneer leads 14-6.
Walker serving. Cross court, Kripe. And that ball's going to find the floor. Good job by Linville. Hope Linville. Gerling will be back serving for Covington.
Also in for Covington, number 12, Carissa Remter.
Kripe. Cami Stewart able to take it across to Campbell, and just a tough pass to make. So point Covington, down 14-8 with Gerling serving for the Lady Trojans here in the third set. Tipped over by Campbell. The Lights will get this one. Campbell into the block. Deep to Stewart. And Campbell off the block this time. Engel with the dig. Free ball over. Across. Campbell has to time it somehow. The Lights probably could have let that go. It's going to be out of bounds. Kripe going deep. Engel. Oh, that ball sits on the net. Rempter. Campbell back over. Gerling sets it to nobody.
Oh,
finally.
What a point right there. Panthers worked hard for that one.
I got tired. I was tired. Back serving libero, Haley Glites. That's going to be out of bounds, point Pioneer. Tried to tip that over and just went out of bounds. So 16-8 Panthers. Lights ready to serve again. To Gerling. The cross set to Rempter. Robinson into the block.
Oh my.
Somehow! And they're going to give the point to Covington, but not from lack of effort of Pioneer.
I thought the first one was a tip, on a block attempt, so I thought they were illegal right there, but they called the 4 hits.
Carfolt serving. Robinson from the attack line. Good dig there. So double hit for Pioneer and a point to Covington. Carfolt serving. Robinson. Finds it. Good job by Robinson to use that left hand.
What an athletic play right there by Robinson, keeping that thing. That was set way too close to the net.
Yeah.
Able to come up with the left hand kill.
Now you got Mackenzie Campbell back there, who's knocked in a couple aces for the Panthers through the sets. Pass again, Robinson finds it. Kill, number 10, Alexis Robinson. Able to go backside on Covington and pick up the kill. Campbell trying to find and go in front. This ball is blocked by Robinson. Be another free ball. Short set to Blickenstaff off the block. Linville tips it over. Pass again to Robinson. Robinson down the line. Deep pass. That's going to be a point for Pioneer.
Point, Pioneer.
So Mackenzie Campbell back serving for the Lady Panthers, up 19-10 here in the third set. A great block there by the Panthers. Madison Blickenstaff is a set. Walker able to get it. Pass across. Robinson. Then the pass, the set. This time Blickenstaff, and they're going to give it to Pioneer.
Coming over the top of the net right there, the Trojans.
So Pioneer up 20-10 now.
Set number 3, we're tied at 1 set apiece here.
Good job by Campbell. Robinson into the block. Robinson this time. Linville into the block. Robinson. Short set to Rempter.
What's the whistle?
And a point Pioneer. They said they were under the net, I believe.
Sounded like a kind of half-hearted whistle right there. Like, I don't want to blow that whistle.
Maybe. Campbell, the good serve there. Into the block. Good job by Mackenzie Campbell. Oh, tough play. Campbell going after that. It's Madison Blickenstaff on the net that block was into.
With the serve for Covington, number 2, Hope Linville.
Hope Linville will be back serving as they clean up the court here. Coach Rod Nye is doing the yeoman's work out there. So Linville serving. Down 21-11 here in the third set. It's Covington. That ball is going to be out. Service error. Point Pioneer.
Point Pioneer.
You got McKenna Landis, the senior setter, back serving for the Lady Panthers.
With the serve.
Trying to pick up this third set. Landis. Oh, not much you can do there. I mean, she's over the top of everybody. Just throws it down. Rempter.
But you know, the Panthers have done well, you know, digging out her hard sets, her hard shots.
Rempter back serving. Blickenstaff! Hey, here you go, Big 8. Firing it down. That was almost a carbon copy of what Rempter just did. A short set, 23-12. And Robinson back serving for Pioneer. Ace for Alexis Robinson, 24-12. Panthers
Set point here, set number 3.
Good job by O'Neill.
No. Blickenstaff, what a play right there. Panthers take set 3, 25-12, have a 2-1 lead. Winner of this one moves on to Worthen Arena at Ball State next week for the state championship match. Panthers are 1 set away. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching RTC TV4's coverage of Pioneer Panther Volleyball. Be back here in a moment for set number 4 from Everett Encase Arena here in Frankfort, Indiana.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors.
Carmichael Electric has been serving the commercial and residential electrical needs of north central Indiana for over 10 years. From service upgrades, complete rewires, new construction, and more, Carmichael Electric guarantees 100% satisfaction. Online at carmichael-electric.com. Kessling Home Healthcare has all of the coolest new equipment, like the So Clean CPAP Sanitizer, the Upwalker Stand-Up Rollator, new athletic bracing, and dual motor Golden Tech Power Recliners. Personalized service is their specialty. Online at kesslinghomehealthcare.com.
Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
I'm Ed Schroeder, Republican candidate for Cass County Sheriff, and with the election just around the corner, I want to tell you why I'm the best qualified candidate for this position. A lifelong resident of Cass County, I received a degree from DePaul University. I've graduated from the Northwestern University School of Police Staff and Command, and I'm with 1% of police officers nationwide who have graduated from the FBI National Academy. I have 31 years of law enforcement experience, and 25 of those years have been in supervision and leadership. I'm Ed Schroeder. Cass County is my home, and I ask for your vote on November 6th.
Hey, back here at Frankfort High School, Everett Encase Arena. Steve Stricker here with John Hines. Got Kerry Stricker up there helping out with the secondary camera this afternoon, and the Panthers are 1 set away from a trip to Ball State, John.
Tell you what, right now, you got to stay composed if you're Pioneer, and you got to come back, be ready to take on anything Covington brings at you, because they're fighting right now. They've got to get this set to keep this match going, this Covington. And when you keep O'Neill off the court or away from that front line, they do a lot better. But man, I'll tell you what, when she's up there on that front line, she wreaks havoc. I mean, she quick off her feet, long arms, along with Rempter. I mean, they've done a pretty good job with Rempter. I mean, you just give up what you give up, but they blocked her a lot. But I tell you, O'Neill, they're having trouble with her, but Pioneer is so quick all over. I mean, we've seen that in all these sets. They have been all over the place, keeping balls alive.
Set number 4 for Pioneer.
Panthers going to start things off here for set 4.
You got Mackenzie Campbell back serving for the Lady Panthers here in set 4. Set for Rempter. Gleitz will take it. Good job, and that'll be a point for Pioneer. And it was all because of McKenna Landis on that little tip.
I tell you what, John, you look at the 2 sets that the Panthers have won, 25-14, 25-12, just kind of dominated those 2.
Yeah.
The one they lost was 25-22.
That was close. Close to being in the net. Cross court, Robinson on the kill! Bangs that one off Anaya Pettit. Panthers up 2-0, and this is what they need to do, Steve. They have to get a big run here, starting things off. Campbell going deep on that serve. Tough set, Rempter into the block. Good job, Robinson. Back to Blickenstaff. Linville will tip it over. Oh, a great job by Madison Blickenstaff to tiptoe that center line somehow.
There it is.
McKenna Landis.
We haven't seen her try that yet today, but that's been an effective play for her all season long, and right there she shows why.
She found that sideline. Pioneer up 3-0. And Campbell serving. Good job by Pioneer. Good job by Covington to stay alive. Going to set across to Robinson. Robinson with the quick tip over. And then the back set. And there you go, Covington right there somehow. And that's going to be a double hit. It'll be a point Pioneer. Rod Nice jumping up and down.
He called that one for sure.
He knows what he sees out there. He's been here for a while. Been here for a while in semi-state too. Five straight. Looking for the golden ticket. Holy cow. Rempter.
She got upstairs on that one, put that one away with authority.
With the serve for Covington, number 13, Madison Carful.
Carful back serving. Walker. This will go across. And they're going to say it was blocked. There it is again!
Twice now. Landis, the senior, another heady play right there.
Number 22, Olivia Brook with the serve. Number 25, McKenna.
You got McKenna Landis back serving now for the Lady Panthers. Back set to Brook. Brook's able to get it through a block. Not the most powerful, but it went off of Linville, and it'll be a point no matter what. 6-1 Pioneer. Landis serving. Pettit. Light's able to take it. Short set to Madison Blickenstaff, and she just gets it over the net.
Out.
That's going to be a point.
Was that tipped, or
I think it just
did land inside?
Yeah, it was just inside.
I thought it was out of bounds.
Number 2, Hope Linville.
So Hope Linville serving. Glites will take it. The pass. There you go. Great pass from McKenna Landis to Blickenstaff for the kill. The 7-2 Panthers.
Number 14, Erin Reynolds.
Erin Reynolds is the first time she's been in the lineup for Covington. Alexis Robinson back serving for Pioneer. They go right at Engel. Cross set. Nobody was there. Good job by Bridwell finding the backside of that Pioneer defense.
Number 12, Larissa Rempter.
You got Rempter back. Landis set for Blickenstaff, right at Reynolds. Haley Kripe stays with it. Cross to Brook. Brook into the block, and that'll be a point. He's able to get it by O'Neill.
With the serve for Pioneer, number 8, Madison Blickenstaff.
Blickenstaff back to serve for the Panthers. The short set. And Mackenzie Campbell almost helped it right over. It went right through her arms.
Number 5, Tammy Stewart with the serve.
Engel back serving.
Number 5, Person Engel.
Robinson, and that was into the net. They're not going to call a block, so point for Covington. They're starting to work back into it a little bit. Lights. There's a set for Kripe, and it was tipped. It'll be a point for Pioneer. So Kripe was able to find a hole in the block. Mackenzie Walker back to serve. Going right at Rempter. And O'Neill with that short set.
Substitution for Covington, number 2.
O'Neill coming to life here for Covington in set number 4.
With the serve, number 11, Esther Bridwell.
So Bridwell serving. Mackenzie Campbell able to go through the block of O'Neill for the point.
With the serve for Pioneer, number 4, Haley Gleitz.
Gleitz serving. She'll find a spot, picking up an ace. And it was right off of Rempter's face, it looked like. Her and Linville both went for it, and neither of them were able to handle it. Gleitz going back there towards Rempter again. Is set for Linville. Gleitz able to dig that one. Cami Stewart will have to do something with it, but can't keep it in bounds. It's a tough ball to handle. Gerling will come in for Covington to serve.
Panthers leading 11-7, have a 2-1 advantage here in set number 4.
Cami Stewart takes the dig. There's a pass. Campbell, there's that short. Way to run, Rempter, and she'll put it out of bounds.
Out of bounds, a point.
Tried to find an open spot right there, just not able to keep it in bounds.
For Pioneer, number 8, Madison Blickenstaff with the serve.
Blickenstaff back on that front line for Cami Stewart. And Mackenzie Campbell to serve. Cross to Rempter. And right by Mackenzie Campbell. And her face was priceless. She looked right at it. Say, I'm letting that one go. I'll keep my arm for today. Carfault to serve. Walker takes the dig, pass to Blickenstaff, and that's going to just get over the net. They're going to call a double hit.
It's an error on Gleitz you don't normally see right there. I think that's the first time I've seen in several matches I've been with you.
I don't ever see her try to back set either. So it's not her forte. Robinson into the block, and that's going to be out of bounds. Point for Covington.
Trojans battling back. Yeah. Within 2 here in set 4, trying to force a 5th set.
So Carfault ready to serve again. It's time to Walker. Cross to Blickenstaff. Well, a good job, a good dig. Ball's tipped. Oh, McKenna Landis tried to go over the top and couldn't quite get up high enough. So 11-12, 1 point difference here in the 4th. Walker, this time to Robinson. Robinson able to find the back corner for the kill.
That was a point the Panthers needed badly. The Covington Trojans were really making a run right there, John.
Yeah, they really did need that point. You got McKenna Landis serving now. That ball will be tough to handle, and a good job.
Oh, wow, Brooke with a huge block.
Olivia Brooke. The sophomore getting up and putting that one back down. Landis to serve. And it's going to be a double hit. Everybody on the Pioneer side was hollering for it. So 15-11, Pioneer starting to push the lead a little bit more with Landis on the serve line. Send it over, some miscommunication. Good job by Covington to stay with that one. Robinson right into the block.
Wow.
And a good job by Gleitz somehow. Not so lucky this time. Rempter able to send it off of Mackenzie Campbell.
What an effort by both teams on that one.
Covington, number 2, Hope Linville.
So Hope Linville serving for Covington. Short set. Madison Blickenstaff. This ball is going to be tough to get back over. It's going to be a free ball. Gleitz. Cross court to Robinson.
Yep. Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch. Bridwell went down hard.
Did she slip?
Substitution for Covington, number 14, Aaron Reynolds.
Stepped on a foot, it looks like.
Robinson serving for Pioneer, and she'll slip it over the top of the net.
That's one of those plays that 15 years ago wouldn't have counted.
Exactly.
But the Pioneer will take it right now. Got a timeout here with the Panthers leading 17-12. We'll take a break. Be back here in a moment on RTC TV4.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors.
Community State Bank, a tradition of service since 1930, serving all of your banking needs with 4 convenient locations. Personal and business banking options available. Online at csbnetbank.com. HB Gutters and More is your local guttering expert. Keep the rain away and your gutters clear with new gutters and guards from HB Gutters and More. From soffits and fascia to downspouts and more, contact HB Gutters.
And back here at Case Arena, the Panthers 8 points away from a trip to Ball State.
Robinson with the deep serve. It's going to be trouble for both. Good job to stay with it, though, by Reynolds. Madison Blickenstaff, she pounds it deep and out, and they're going to call looking for a touch.
With the serve for Covington, number 12.
And Coach Nyes thought there for sure was a touch, but no call. So Rempter will be back serving.
Panthers leading 2-1 here in set number 4.
Blickenstaff off of Rempter. And good job there. Bridwell able to put it through the block, pick up the kill.
I do apologize to the folks watching at home. The scoreboard that we have our camera on does not have the set count on it, but the Panthers are leading 2-1 here in set 4, trying to put this thing away.
Campbell able to get it over. Bridwell with the set. And a good job by Pioneer. Blickenstaff goes up, puts it off of O'Neill. Bridwell into the block, and that's going to stay on Covington's side. Glight's able to handle somehow. Brooke trying to go back corner. Set again, Bridwell.
Campbell almost kept that alive.
Yeah. So point Covington. Now they've scratched within 2 points now to tie it up. Bridwell, Glight's able to get the dig. Blickenstaff, Glight stays with it. Pass to Brooke, Brooke able to tip it over somehow. Bridwell, Campbell takes it. Pass again to Brooke. Brooke finding the floor, picking up the point. Panthers. Boy, Olivia Brooks came up big when they needed it.
Madison Blickenstaff.
Blickenstaff back to serve, the sophomore. There's an ace for number 8, Madison Blickenstaff. Off of Rempter. Blickenstaff serving, again Rempter. The set, it's going to Bridwell. Landis stays with it, back set to Brooke. Brooke able to find a way to get it over. Kripe set to Brooke again. Brooke off the block. Rempter, Pettit. Glights again, back set to Brooke. Brooke trying to go deep. This time it's off of Rempter. Bridwell. Out.
Oh, it's in.
And they're going to call it in.
It was in.
Oh, my goodness.
It was in. I saw it. It was in left and right, but it was in both ways. Yeah.
That just touched the line.
Yeah, it was in.
Just touched the line. So Engel back serving, and they've had good production from her. Cross court. This is going to fight somehow Mackenzie Campbell bounces it off her own side and it rolls over the top of the net. So Pioneers up 20-16 now. Mackenzie Walker serving for the Panthers. Floats it over the top to Reynolds. There's a short set into the block. Good job. Pioneers staying right with it, and Haley Kripe. Campbell off the block. Lights will take it. Pass over to Campbell again. Engel. Into the block, and O'Neill dominating up there on that front line is number 10, Lauren O'Neill for Covington.
Number 2, Hope Linville with the serve. Number 11, Esther Ridwell.
Ridwell back serving for Covington. Kami Stewart will take it. Pass.
Oh! I didn't think that had a chance right there. Landis tried it again, gets it to go down, and 4 points away.
Number 4, Haley Gleitz.
See if Gleitz can finish it off here for the Panthers.
Take it, ace, number 4, Haley Gleitz.
Make it 3. Set 4, Panthers leading 2-1, trying to make it 3.
Linville, there's that short set. Walker able to get to it. Robinson, deep. There's a short set again.
Oh.
And you cannot.
O'Neill is just deadly
Get her
up
out
there.
of the lineup if you're Pioneer.
That's the best thing you can see right there for the Panthers. Her rotation coming up.
That takes her out, but you run Rempter on the front line now.
O'Neill's done a lot more damage than Rempter, though.
She has. Walker.
In!
Find it! McKenna Landis.
Panthers 2 away. Hair standing up on my arms, John. Oh my goodness.
Mackenzie Campbell serving for the Lady Panthers. Set Rempter.
Out!
That's going to be out! We are 1 point away.
Match point for the Panthers. Coach Nye's telling them, calm down, let's get this point. Boy, this kind of goes back to a couple years ago when I'm sitting up there at semi-state for basketball.
Set for Rempter. Lights takes it. Pass. Robinson.
And they did it! The Panthers did it! The Pioneer Panthers are going to Ball State Worthen Arena next week for a chance at a state title in volleyball. I'm a little lightheaded, John. Oh my goodness. Carrie, you got the camera, so keep it on them right there.
Oh, wow.
What a set. 25-18. Pioneer wins 25-14, 22-25, 25-12, 25-18. Wow. Congratulations to Coach Rod Nyes and the Pioneer Lady Panthers getting it done here at the semi-state.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could direct your attention to center court, our athletic director of Frankfort High School.
We'll somehow get him over here. I don't know how, but we'll get him.
Oh.
Lady Trojans of Covington.
Well, I guess 5th time's a charm for Coach Rod Nyes and the Lady Panthers.
Carrie, get this over here. The Lady Trojans getting their runner-up. Or don't.
Again, let me direct your attention to center court, where Mr. Niehaus will present to the Lady Panthers of Pioneer
Bing. Athletic Director John Bingaman. Wow. I tell you what, there is an athletic director that really, really cares about his kids. I mean, unbelievable. Jeremy Tucker, the principal there as well.
Chuck Grable, superintendent.
The Pioneer Panthers get it done. Take the Class 1A North Semi-State Championship here at Frankfort High School, the historic Everett N. Case Arena, defeating Covington Trojans 25-14, 22-25, 25-12, and 25-18. They're going to go to Ball State next week, Worthen Arena, for a chance at a state championship. And John, if you look at it, you're the producer for us here at Pioneer. If you take a step back and you look at the last 12 months in Pioneer athletics, semi-state last year for the volleyball team, state championship last year for the football team, state championship last spring for the softball team, chance to win a state here for the volleyball team, football rolling as usual. I mean, what a program you guys have here at Pioneer High School.
Unbelievable. I can't talk much, Steven, so you know.
I wish there was like a book. I mean, you guys need to write a book down here on how to do it in small school, small town Indiana, because they have got something figured out here at Pioneer. I mean, I've fallen in love with Pioneer, the spirit of the community, the spirit of the people, the spirit of the kids, the staff, the administration, all unbelievable here at Pioneer. And I can't congratulate everybody here enough. This is amazing. Been here 5 times, and finally going to move on and have a shot next week. And unfortunately, we can't cover the game.
No.
But boy, we'll be watching it. They'll have it on IHSA TV, and what an amazing day. And we're just getting started here, John.
Yeah, really.
We're going to be here for the 2A game coming up as well between North Judson and Wabash. And I tell you what, 2 Hoosier North Athletic Conference volleyball teams right here vying for state chances. And the Panthers are through. The Judson Blue Jays here with a shot. Going to be going up against a very tough Wabash team as we come up in this match number 2. So we're just going to leave it here and let you kind of see the sights and sounds as the Panthers pull it out in 4 sets, 3 sets to 1. And congratulations to Coach Nyes and all the Lady Panthers players. What an amazing match.
Catch him somehow. I mean, he's going to be shaking hands and kissing babies over there.
Shaking babies and kissing hands.
Something.
Yep. So what an event. Tell you what, I got to thank Scott Sager, for allowing me to have this position. This is just amazing. This is what I love about my job, getting to do this and getting to be here and experiencing a day like this. And we've been following the Panthers for most of the season here in volleyball, and you've been covering them very, very well. And wow, what an amazing day.
Yeah, I mean, they just showed how scrappy they are today. Balls all over the place, things that you wouldn't ever think anybody'd get to, and they did a great job of returning serves and finding ways to make it happen. And it wasn't just one person. It was everybody. Anybody on that court made contributions today, which is how they do it most of the time.
Yeah.
And there's not one big gun out there. They mix it up, and they have all kinds of talent. So.
Well, if you stand them up next to each other with Covington, outmatched as far as size goes, but the heart of the Panthers evident. And just unbelievable match here today.
Yeah, definitely.
And I look for a good one coming up here in match number 2 as well. And how cool would that be for the Hoosier North?
That would be awesome if Judson was able to pick up the win. And I'll tell you what, they've got some power on their team. Cox and Frazier, we're going to get to see that in action here soon. But right now is Pioneer's time. Getting to hold the semi-state plaque there. It's Mackenzie Campbell. All the girls' faces are red from crying. And from joy, luckily.
Oh, yeah.
Luckily, it's from joy.
This senior class, we talked about it last week at the regional. Coach Nyes, talked about this class, and what an amazing class. What an amazing group of kids, and just unbelievable day here for the Pioneer Panther family.
Yeah. talent right now, and it's crazy. Not just for volleyball, obviously football. Everybody, anyone knows what kind of football programs up there, but volleyball, like you said, softball, and nearly every one of these girls out here plays softball too.
Sure.
I mean, that's a core of their team right there.
Well, and the only bad thing about all this is Coach Brook is probably,
he's got to wait.
He's looking to get a lot of these girls on the hardwood for basketball season as well, but he's going to have to wait another week.
I think he'll wait.
Yeah, I think he will.
He's got a daughter that plays volleyball out there.
Sure.
He'll take his time. He'll work with what he has and then come back and be ready. And there's nothing better than, success builds success, and hopefully that's what's going to happen too. Just keep rolling. I don't even see Coach Nyes anymore. Oh, there he is over there hugging somebody.
Yep, over by the net.
Oh, he's hugging his cousin Chris.
Well, John, as the Panthers, maybe we can catch him up here as part of our pregame for the next one.
Maybe.
But let's go ahead and wrap up the coverage here for game number 1. We'll say goodnight to everyone here. Appreciate everybody for watching as the Pioneer Panthers are headed to Ball State next week for a chance at a state title in volleyball. And we're going to wrap it up. We're going to come back here in a moment with match number 2. North Judson taking on the Wabash Apaches. And ought to be another exciting match. Congratulations once again to the Pioneer Panthers. For John Hines and Carrie Stricker, I'm Steve Stricker. Congratulations, Pioneer Panthers. Thanks for watching RTC TV4's coverage of Panther volleyball and their trek to Ball State as they move on.